Welcome to 360 Degree. I'm Anjilee Istwal. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari is in India for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, or the SCO, Foreign Ministers meeting. And he is trending. He is trending on Twitter and on other social media platforms. Reason being the 12 years of gap between the last visit of Pakistani minister to India. Many news reports are claiming that the SCO of Indian External Affairs Minister has snubbed Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. They do so as they focus on his body language, which means his more or less unsmiling namaste to welcome the traditionally clad Bhutto, or the lack of polite chatter, or the missing handshake as many put it. But what needs to be noted is that the handshake has been replaced by namaste for all. Here you see the very friendly Russian counterpart also being welcomed with a namaste. But yes, the smile is far wider and there is a lot of polite chatter. Anyway, these are mere optics of it all. What is more important is that as Pakistan is present in the meeting, it was a great opportunity for Mr. Jaishankar to make India's point loud and clear. India started the meeting with the most important point on its agenda vis-a-vis Pakistan: terrorism.
While the world was engaged in facing COVID and its consequences, the menace of terrorism continues unabated. Taking our eyes off this menace would be detrimental to our security interests. We firmly believe that there can be no justification for terrorism, and it must be stopped in all its forms and manifestations, including cross-border terrorism. The channel of finances for terrorist activities must be seized and blocked without distinction. Members need not be reminded that combating terrorism is one of the original mandates of the SCO.
India, in presence of Pakistan, brought home the need of focusing on the core issues of SCO: cooperation, peace and stability. Let's understand what SCO really is. SCO was established as a multilateral association to ensure security and maintain stability across the vast Eurasian region, to join forces to counteract emerging challenges and threats and enhance trade as well as cultural and humanitarian cooperation. It actively and consistently pursues dialogue, exchanges and cooperation, and stands for strict observance of the purposes and principles which are inscribed in the Charter of the United Nations. SCO began as the Shanghai Five, comprising China, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia and Tajikistan. It evolved into the SCO in 2001 with the inclusion of Uzbekistan. And then came the historic summit of SCO heads of member states in Astana, which is Kazakhstan, in June 2017. It launched a new stage in the organization's development. It granted full SCO membership to India and Pakistan. The inclusion of these two influential South Asian states has allowed the SCO to strengthen its capacity. With the addition of India and Pakistan in 2017, the SCO grew to become one of the biggest international organizations, representing almost 30% of the global GDP and 40% of the world's population. Then, on 16 September 2022, India took over the rotating presidency of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Now India is using this opportunity to lay bare its priority of combating terrorism. With its opening statement, it has made it clear that the members also need to understand the urgency that India places on this issue. Although it was later reported that Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, who spoke later, said that let's not get caught up in weaponizing terrorism for diplomatic point scoring. But this statement also makes one thing evident. Pakistan understood India's message, and it also understood that this members need not be reminded that combating terrorism is one of the original mandates of the SCO. Message was exclusively meant for it. Do tell us what you think about this video in the comment section, and for more news updates, subscribe to India Today.